Hey guys, and welcome back to day 8 of Stitchmas. I can't believe we're only 5 days away from Christmas at this point. This Stitchmas has gone really fast. Now, to be honest, it's middle of the week. It's been kind of quiet here. We were supposed to get a bunch of snow, and the snow that did come down didn't really stick. So, but fairly uneventful other than that. I'm figuring I'm just going to get right into our advent calendar. I'm going to tell you what I'm working on. Maybe some other crochet thoughts if they happen to cross my mind. But I'm keeping it real brief today. Mostly, I just want to get into the advent calendar. Because when I went to move it around, day 5 was really heavy. And I'm super curious what it could be. So without further ado, let's jump into that. All right, day 5, the bag looks pretty big. Whatever, there's like a box in it. It's kind of heavy. So let's, yeah, definitely a box in it. All right, we have a box. Oh, look at this. Today, we're double scoring on the treats. We got a couple of mini cowtails and 2 peppermints. Let's set those aside for later. And let's see what's in this little box. Oh, we have a note. Miss Bree, these should keep you clicking through all the stitching. Love, Troy. Okay, I think I know what this is. I'm just going to make a little guess. I think it's going to be, I like to use, to keep track of my stitches, like those little tally clickers. I'm thinking that's what this is going to be. Oh, good. I thought I was going to have to find scissors. You know. Oh, my goodness. 6 tally clickers. Ah! I thought, I didn't expect there to be 6 in there. I thought, well, it's pretty heavy. I was thinking maybe 3. I didn't expect 6. All right, well, I'm going to open one up right now. I think these are great for keeping track of stitches. All right, let's set that little box aside. Oh, yeah. And I like the silver because the silver kind of sticks out. And listen to that beautiful sound. These, okay, I have tried many different methods for keeping track of my stitches. And originally I used to use a piece of paper and a pen. I'd just keep tally marks. And then I was looking for something that was reusable because I felt bad about how much paper I was using. I mean, I was just using little note cards, but still, I mean, I felt bad because every time a project finished, then I would throw that away. And I mean, I would try to reuse them as much as I could, use the front, use the back, but there's only so much you can do. I mean, eventually you're going to have to throw them away. So I started looking for something else to use, and I saw a necklace you could hang around your neck. And it had it was a little plastic kind of medallion, and you could push the top of it, click, 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 click. And so it's kind of the same idea of this, but I figured I didn't want something I could put around. I didn't know if I'd like something hanging from around my neck. And this originally, what my thought was, because I was a baby crocheter back then, was I thought I could wear it on my finger and still crochet. I do not do that. I just set it aside. I'll usually set it on the arm of the chair or table or something. But this is, you have to put a decent amount of pressure on this too. So I was worried with some of the other options that you could accidentally click it and then you'd be one stitch off. Now I will say that these have lasted quite a while, the ones I've had. But I was so glad my husband put these in there because the one I was currently using, once you you got to 50 and you went to click, sometimes it would start counting by 10s instead of 1s. So there were a couple incidents where I had to frog a project or two before I realized that the clicker was why my stitch count was so far off, because I wasn't paying attention. I would just reach over, hit the button, and move on. But yeah, these are my preferred method. And the nice thing is having 6 of them, I could have I think what I'm going to do is I'll put 3 of them up for, another time. But then I've got 3 I could put into 3 different project bags. Because if you know anything about me, you've been following along for a minute, I like to have one of these Notion boxes in whatever project bag I'm working in. And that means now I could add a clicker too, which would be really nice. Because then it makes it so much easier when you're putting a project together. You just have to throw the yarn in and, you know, whatever whatever hook you need, and away you go. So yeah, that is awesome. And 6 of them, that will last me a minute. Yeah, I'm very pleased. I mean, these are so easy to use. You just click, click, click away, and then to clear it out, you just turn the knob until you see all zeros. And the nice thing is too, if you wanted to, you could put this like on a chain or a piece of yarn, hang it from your neck. So you could have it right there if you wanted. You have that option. It's small enough it could fit into, you know, like the sweater I'm wearing. If this one had pockets, like on one of my Rwanas that has pockets, it could go in there. I mean, I could throw it in my purse, and I can be pretty confident. I mean, it takes a fair amount of pressure to get it to actually click. Yeah, I'm super duper pleased. And I kind of figured that's what it was when I felt something heavy. I didn't expect there to be 6 though. I figured like 3. So that was awesome. Now I'm going to share with you the project I'm currently working on. The other day I picked up this yarn, if you remember, for the Aurora cardigan. And I have started that. There is something about this pattern. It's a Marley Bird pattern. It was one of the free patterns that was given away during the Jolly Holiday. But I am, okay, in person I'm like, oh, it's really pretty. On camera, wow. On camera really picks up the lace nicely. The Aurora lace cardigan is what I'm currently working on. And this is the back of it so far. I don't think I've picked up a project that I've enjoyed as much as I'm enjoying this one right now. I don't know if it's the stitch count or the fact of it's well written, or the fact that it's has a diagram, so I don't have to sit there and do a bunch of, you know, reading. I can look at the diagram. I can know exactly what stitches are going in what places. There is something about this one, this project, that's just so relaxing and bringing me so much joy right now. And it's just so beautiful. I love the lace. The lace work is just beautiful, and it's not super hard. It's very easy to follow, especially, you know, being provided with the diagram. That just makes everything so much better. But I wanted to share that with you. I will go ahead, I'll leave you a link down in the description, just in case you're interested in that. Now, I think you can find it on Ravelry, and I think you can find it also, the Jolly Holiday is still available for $15. So if you're interested, I will have links. I'll put a link into, if you're interested, I'll put a link in to both of those. To the Ravelry store shop where you can buy it from Marley Bird, or the link for the Jolly Holiday. Because with it, let me just plug this. I'm not at all like associated with it. I'm just a big fan. But let me just plug this for a moment. Because the Jolly Holiday has 24 patterns. 12 of them are knitting, 12 are crochet. And what is it? All but 5, I think, are revealed as of right now. And I'm telling you, it is well worth the $15. $15, I mean, that's what you're paying for like one pattern of some of these. Some of these patterns are like, they're just so good. I mean, and the patterns themselves, they're all like $10 plus patterns each, and you're getting all 24. 12 knitting, 12 crochet, all for $15. Like, I'm telling you, it is the best deal I think I've seen all year when it comes to crochet, like patterns, and yeah, I'm blown away. So if you are interested, there will be links in the description where you can go find, if you want just the Aurora cardigan I was talking about, if you just want to go take a look at it. And there's the Jolly Holiday where you get the Aurora lace cardigan is included in that with a bunch of other stuff. You know what? I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'm just going to wrap it up right here. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you come back for the last, oh golly, what do we have, 4 days left now? Yeah, about 4 days. I hope you come back for the 4 days of Stitchmas. If you missed any days, I hope you take a minute and watch it. I'd like to hear from you. What is the best deal you've seen that's related to crochet? Patterns, yarn, you know, anything crochet related. Tell me the best sale or deal you saw out there. And this way, if I missed it, maybe I can catch the next one. Until next time, take care.